Hey guys, how's it going? This is Travis, here to do my little spiel about how to change the tire, get in the chair. Of course, it's a little different when you got to do it with a smaller jack, but take the big jack, jack it up so much. And if you need help, just lean, support. And then what you got to do is you got to break them loose. So the best thing that I find, breaker bar. Use this for a minute. It works pretty good. Okay, so here we are changing the tire on a 2000 Dodge Dakota. Got it jacked up a little bit with the old 3-ton jack, lifting it up. And now, breaker bar usually comes in pretty handy whether you can walk or not. And then you just got to break them loose. So I can use a little bit of my weight, so it's never a bad thing, I guess, for me to be a little overweight, because if you gotta have it, might as well use it to your advantage, right? Then just pry on it, get it. Get it a little bit lower, it's a little bit easier because, like I said, you can lean into it. Once in a while, I have to pull up on it because I'm just not big enough. I know, hard to believe, right? So, like I said, sometimes just grab it from here, pull up. It's a little bit easier when you got a little bit behind it, but if not, another great thing to use is if you can't pull up on this and you need to break it loose, of course you can always break it loose before you slide the jack underneath. Make sure you just set your emergency brake so it doesn't slide or whatever. But if you've got a jack, you can just stick your jack right underneath here and then just start jacking this up and it'll apply the pressure for you. So ladies, there's no reason why you can't change the tires. Most of you, big strong ladies, I know can probably do it easier than me. But like I said, if one's being stubborn and you're just having a little bit of time with it, stick that jack underneath there. Let the jack do your work so you don't throw out your back or hurt yourself. Okay, so all of them are loose right now. So next step, got to jack it up so the tire's not touching the ground. If you want to work those muscles, just keep doing this for a while. You'll get them back arms. Okay, so the tire's loose up off the ground. So then what I like to do, like I said, this is a little bit easier at my shop than it would be on the road, but I usually keep these tools with me anyways. Got me some nice drives. So the breaker bar works great, and I can sit there and turn them and turn them and turn them. But me, I like to switch out for this. Just makes it a little bit nicer, you know what I mean? I just get in there if I need to. One lug nut. Helps if you turn it the right way too. Instead of tightening it, you kind of loosen it. Big banana hands over here got in the way. Well, now I'm lucky I only have a 6-lug truck, but I like having these smaller truck, that way it's smaller tires, cost less, and I can actually pick them up and move them. Which, you know, you get to those big 33s and 35s and stuff like that, then you're adding more weight. I'm not saying you can't do it, I'm just saying it's only so long till you get hurt, right? Okay, so we got all those off. We just throw them back here to keep them out of the way. And then if you lean the tire, just give it a little pull, should come right off. Now I'm not changing the tire because as you can see, this tire is pretty good and everything. What I'm going to do is I've got to get back in here and actually replace the CV boot. So that's going to be a little bit while. And we might do that discussion or video a little bit longer or a little bit in a while, but for right now, I'm just gonna show you how to change this tire off. And then when you're gonna go put it back on, easiest thing is, so you roll it and you get it about where you need. And then another good thing about this breaker bar, besides it, you know, helping with the force and stuff like that, you stick it right underneath the tire and you can just pick right up on it. See how easy that is? So if you've got it lined up to one, that's how easy it is to put it back on. You just lift up on there, and this isn't taking any force at all. You might have to adjust it just a little bit side to side. And your first couple times, it might be a pain, but I have no doubt that any of you guys can do it. All right, well, I'm going to get to work working on that CV boot, so I'm going to be here a little while. You guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching.